Come along on this adventure with me as I embark on a journey of hope. May it also inspire you to take your own journey of hope, a journey where we have something to look forward to, a journey where we can step out of the ordinary and into the impossible. Let the journey begin. Hey y'all, how you doing? So, just got done crushing it with my workout. I am tired, but feel great. You know, over this weekend, there's quite a few things that I have to face the reality. So we went camping as a family, which was amazing, and it was a great time. Our first meal plan didn't work out as thought, and so the family had to go eat somewhere, right? And so I allowed myself to eat out as well, which I was okay with it because I made good choices and whatnot, okay? But what I really want to get at is like the mental aspect of it. You know, because I had eaten out, then I allowed my mind to start sabotaging me for the next day. Okay, well, you've already messed up, and why don't you go ahead and do this because you've already messed it up anyway, so on, so on. Let me turn the notifications off. I always forget to do that. So anyway, so I was able to pull out of it after making a few bad decisions, which you live and you learn, right? So to move forward through this whole weekend and this experience, I realized I had self-sabotaged myself way beforehand. And it so happened, even though I was preparing my meals according to what I am deciding to put in my body right now to make myself healthy. So I already had my meals planned out. But when I went shopping for the family's meals, I self-sabotaged by pulling all of the items that I love and shoving them into a cabin where we were stuck away for the weekend. You know, and I am just so thankful that even though I did eat some of those items, I can sit here today and I can look back and see that whenever I was in the store and I was making the purchases, I was making an emotional purchase and sabotaging myself whether I realized it or not. And so this is just a learning moment to move forward. So now whenever I go in there and I go into the store and I go to buy things for the other people in my family, I can ask myself, is this really for them? Or am I trying to feed something within myself? You know, am I trying to feed that self-sabotaging thing to speak to me even more? So I thought these were some really, really great victories for me. So I want to implore you to think about it. Think about your life and the decisions and the things that you do. And where are you self-sabotaging yourself? And as you explore these, I pray that you won't be condemned by it. That you won't be so condemned that it pushes you down into a place to where you're not able to stand up. But I pray that it empowers you. And empowers you to take the full stand that you need to take. You know, I've actually heard for a while now, and it was just repeated this Sunday again, you know, you suffer now for the victory later. Okay, so am I willing, so in my eating habits, or my exercise habits, or just healthy lifestyle decisions, am I willing to suffer in this moment to have the victory later? Or would I prefer the instant gratification and have the victory now by rewarding myself with the treat or rewarding myself with the behavior and have suffering later. You know, I want to move myself and my family into the position where we can see the suffering now, suffering in self-control, suffering in physical activity, suffering and healthy food intake, that we can suffer now. I want my family to be able to choose these sufferings now, to be able to have the victory later, the victory of a great, productive life, the victory of not being weighed down by aches and pains and extra body weight, the victory of seeing your great, great, great grandchildren. So I want to suffer now, you know. I want to learn the self-control, and I want to implement that to my children, and I want to implement that to those that are close to me. Self-control is not a bad thing if governed properly. So, as you take a look at yourself, don't be condemned. Don't be condemned. Let it empower you to move forward and continue on to the victory that's set ahead of you. Be blessed. Bye.
Save me, baby.